Hi guys, and welcome back to my island. My name is Johanna. Today is Thursday, August 27th, 5:52 p.m. Now for today's video, it may not be very long, but I'm hoping we can accomplish quite a few things. I'd still like to see the inside of Rhonda's house, just because, really, I'm nosy. I want to go talk to both Nook and Isabel. We might be able to have a new quest going on. I do want to see what the turnip prices are, and I also want to check out the villagers and see how they're doing. Now this item right here was given to me by Spork last night as I was doing different things on the island. I'm not a huge fan of the shell things, but I adore him. So I'm going to keep this, and I'm going to need to figure out how I can feature it either outside of my home or inside. But yeah, I wanted to show that off to you. Alright, so there's Biff. Let's talk to him. I'm good. Now I've wrapped, I'm pretty sure it's fossils. Oh, cool. I prefer furniture items over clothes items, but I wrap the fossils because I've seen here on YouTube that it's one of the better ways to give presents to your villagers because they won't put it in their house. If you wrap it, I think it gives it more points, and you're trying to build up your friendship score, so eventually they give you their picture. Is this? I think this is Renee's house. Oh, it is, but she's also building. What you doing? Wait, what are you making? Wooden waste bin. Like a trash can? Oh, almost messed that up. Thank you, Renee. I'm not a fan of the music, I have to say. You're gonna leave. But thank you. I am curious what that is. It's a trash can. Okay. I don't know why it sounded more impressive than it was, but it sounded more impressive. Because it's near dusk, the sky is absolutely gorgeous with the oranges and the purples. I don't know why oranges and purples are just a really nice combination for me, but it really is. I like it a lot. Alright, so still no... Oh, is that a shark? Let's see if that's a shark. And like a for real shark, not like a sucker fish. No. Sea bass. Oh well. And Pinky is home. We saw her house yesterday, I think. She is so cute. What are you even doing? I mean, it's your house. I'm the one that just walked in. I get it. Let's check. These are some totally my favorite clothes. They're okay. They're good enough. Am I? I have like 5 different things. I like you. Oh girl, that didn't even hit your mouth. Okay, it's your house. You can drink how you want to. I think you're gonna end up wearing that. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Still didn't see Rhonda's house. Oh. Look at him. He is absolutely glorious. It doesn't reach his mouth either, but I mean, he's got Tyrannosaurus Rex arms. I guess they all do. It's just not gonna reach your mouth. Oh, what is he gonna say? I'm doing good. Not earth-shattering. You are absolutely my favorite. Absolutely. Even with all those teeth. I don't even know what you're drinking, dude. But I like it. Hello, Tom. Yes, I do like this one better, gotta say. See, I have problems with this because you say that and yet you still charge me an arm and a leg for stuff. Hey Isabel, how you do? Yep. I'm sure he has. It's all the free labor. You're adorable. Wait, is she a raccoon too? I thought she was a dog. Of course you do. Alright, so before we get into the business with him, you guys know I have to check. We're gonna check it in the machine. Yay, 500 miles. Although that shorts me 100 miles because I would have gotten 3 yesterday and 3 today. Nook, you crook. Did we unlock anything? Ooh, guys. There it is. Oh, 8,000 bells. You are a crook. I hope that is what I think it is. Alrighty. Okay. Let's see what else we might have unlocked. Pro editor, no. Iron stone, rope. Oh, we've got, oh. Okay. So what color? Oh, our street lamps are these bronzy colors. My original island, it's black. I don't like those as much as my original. Oh, that's okay. Oh, that's okay. That's cute. Now all of these modern stuff. Oh, the lighthouse. Huh. I want to say that's the same as my original island. The lighthouse, the pool, the teacup, and all of these things. There's not going to be really anything modern on the island, with the exception of maybe this closer to residential services. But otherwise, it's actually going to be more old-fashioned, and I'll talk about that in another video I'll be doing today. These two I'm not a huge fan of, although I think I'll get the rope one because I do want to stay away from fencing that has to do with actual wood. Hardwood or softwood is fine. I'm assuming this takes a lot of iron nuggets. Yes, I would. But not from here. here. That's cute, but we need to start making bills and stop spending them. I think I have that one already. Nothing new. Okay. Let's see how many bills we have in the bank. Decent. Alright, so we're done here. Let's go talk to Isabel first. I think she'll be... Actually, I don't know what she'll be saying today since she doesn't really start till tomorrow. Change the island tune, change the I'm good for now. False alarm, Isabel. You can go back to training. I really wanted to see what our rating was. I'm pretty sure it's 0 or 1. I just realized he has no mouth. But his nose moves when he talks. I can't not see that now. Oh yay, we can do... Oh well, we have no money for that stuff, but yay, we can do it now. You wanted my help? We have. Thanks to you, Nook. Not really. Yes, I would like him to visit, actually. KK Lament. I've never heard it, but the title, yeah, sounds about right. Our hard work. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. What should I do, Nook? Yep. Project K. 3 main stages. We need more visitors to come, more folks to move here, and increase the overall image. Got it. Alright, we're doing the campsite. What you giving me? Oh. Alrighty. I was thinking maybe we'll end the video doing a celebration of something built thing, but we'll see. Oh, look at you. You are an angel. Is it bad that all I can worry about right now is that he might get splinters as he's not wearing any pants? Oh, can you hear this? Yeah. That's hilarious. Okay. Oh, I did want to show you guys this. So because the likelihood of me terraforming this island is very minimal or small or non-existent, I'm thinking of ways that I can create an entrance that doesn't include that. So right now I'm testing out the apple trees. Apples are native to this island, and I think there'll be just lots of decorations with trees and things like that, just to make it easy, but to make it very natural. Now, I did talk about this in yesterday's video. Oh, someone lost something. But I think what I'm going to focus on for the theme of this island is a shabby artist community. A little rundown, nothing too over the top. The way that I see it as the district where residential services and where the shops will be. That's going to probably be the newest because they're revenue generating, but the rest of the island, because it's just full of unique and quirky artists, is going to not be as shiny and sparkly and new. So it gets the elements of cottagecore. I don't have to worry about the aesthetic of the villagers, although honestly, I don't actually really care about that. I really like certain personalities, Lazy being my favorite. I actually like her personality, but that she calls me Bigfoot annoys me. But that's how I'm seeing this island to be. And even the museum, I know a lot of people do really elaborate museums. I think the one that I've done on my original island is pretty good, but it's very casual. But for this island, it's going to be the way I see it in my mind at least, it's going to be definitely a ode to what it could have been. So that there was grand plans for a grand museum, and the money fell by the wayside, and it became more of a artist retreat. Blathers is holed up in there. At least that's how I see the story in my head. Turn the prices. Let them be good, please. $109. Now I can't remember, I'll have to go back to the video, if we bought them at $97 or if we bought them at $106. Either way, that's not a huge amount of profit. Don't know if I have anything to sell. Oh, I have a fish. And a branch. Nice. Alright, I'm going to check out the price for the couch. No. We'll think about it, but no, not for now. I like that. Alright, I'm gonna go here. And I want to get more wrapping paper. Like I said, from what I've seen, when you wrap the fossils, it just makes the friendship points go up higher. And I want to look at this. I always look at this. No. Alright. Next, what we're going to do is I'm going to customize my shovel because I used it quite a bit last night and I don't want it to break while I'm doing things. And I talked about this briefly once. I do this after so many uses because then it makes it brand new and I don't have to worry that it's going to break. Let's see if this purse thing belongs to Rhonda. Oh. What the Bigfoot? Were you? Stop calling me Bigfoot. a tube top. Let's see what that looks like. Rhonda, I'm standing in my underwear. Look away. Seriously, can they hear me? We're gonna put that back on. We're gonna put that back on. We're gonna see what we unlocked. Yay! Alright. Well, I see our thing over there. It is so pretty and peaceful right now. Look at that. You could be anywhere. I mean, literally, we're anywhere. That is gorgeous. Alright. Now, along with putting the trees at the entrance there, I did move at least whatever had apples on it to the back of the island. And so let me show you that. I don't know, it just feels more purposeful if I'm running around with this, just in case we see something interesting. Now last night, as I was moving trees and picking up, the stray weed and tree branch, I was trying to think what I wanted to do by way of my island. Now, I do want to do an artist retreat. I do want it to be shabby. But instead of moving things and then figuring things out, I try to map some things out. And oh Lord, Sahara's here, and I want some rugs. I know, total distraction. Thank you. I want all the rugs. I want all of them. I am. Yes, I know, Sarah. I know I just said back there that I don't want to spend bells, but I'm obsessed with rugs and wall coverings and floorings, so yeah, not sorry. I really wish I could just buy all of them all at once. And I think there's a balloon. Hurry up, Sarah, hurry up. Oh, you're killing me. I don't know why those balloons always make me so antsy, but they make me antsy. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to her and get the rest of my stuff, but I didn't want to miss the balloon. Yeah, where'd you go? And then I'm gonna run to the house so that we can spread it out to look at it. Alright guys, so we are going to see what kind of stuff we got. Alright, let me go into this mode and see. I think that might be easier. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Definitely like it more than that pinky one. Nope, I don't like that one at all. And that's cute. Don't really have a kitchen, but it's cute. Dojo. This one I think is actually easier if you're just in regular mode. Nope. Okay, dojo wall. I actually kind of like that. I didn't know what I was expecting, but I like that. And I think it goes well with the yellow rugs. Alright, but let's take a look at this other one, backyard fence. Okay, it's cute. It's really cute. And I like how the clouds are moving, but for my own taste, I prefer when things look more realistic. So for me, I wouldn't put this in my house unless I was making like a fun house or something like that, where the purpose of it was to be not realistic. But I mean, my house will have a living room and a kitchen and a bedroom and a this and a that, things you'd find in a regular house. I'm very boring in that respect. I don't go crazy with the decorations, whether it's inside or outside. I will go and I think buy another yellow rug, and maybe I will tie the house together, having similar rugs within different rooms. because I think you can buy from her, but it has to be the same thing. It's going to be the same thing. Yeah. Although, I think I can also, because it's cataloged, I think I can buy it from the store. So we'll just get this one. We can get. I'm thinking of the tickets now, and I'm wondering if we can get another Mystery Island or mystery thing. I guess we'll see in a second. Wanted another wallpaper, but we'll get a flooring. I know I could save it, but I never remember when I see her to bring them out. And this is more for my frame of mind of my original island. Okay, we're good. Thank you. I was happy. Did spend 13,000 bells for rugs, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, so what I was talking about, I was mapping things out, and I believe this is the size here of the museum. Now, it's kind of hard to tell because the tree's right there, but the tree is actually the furthermost point. So from the tree that way, it's 7 squares, and then it's 4 squares this way, because I believe the museum is 7 by 4. Because I was thinking, well, maybe I'll move the museum over here. But it seems rather close to the river, and I don't know how I feel about that yet. But for me, as I was going around the island and moving trees and whatnot, it seemed a lot easier than actually moving buildings. And because the island is still pretty much empty, it's easier for me now to envision certain things by just plotting out certain things on the ground before actually putting them down. I talked about this is where I plan to put the campsite, and that should fit perfectly. In fact, what do we actually need for that? Wood, softwood, hardwood, and iron nuggets. I'll definitely do that off camera, although once it's built I will do that on camera with you guys. And then iron nuggets. Okay, that seems doable. And that one kind of fits our vibe of sort of shabby, seen better days kind of island. And because I don't plan on doing any pathing myself, and I don't plan on downloading any, you won't see that on this island either. And I think it actually would fit with the theme of that, where this island's seen better days, money ran out, bunch of poor artists who are quirky and fun, but don't have a lot of money. And I like the idea of that. And I think with that, then I also can maintain the structure of the island. Because I was talking that I wanted to change where, or that river that looks like a bone to me at the top. But I think I'm going to leave it. I think I'm not going to do any terraforming on this, whether it's waterscaping or building cliffs or tearing them down. Now, I do like waterfalls, but there are some on island. So I think it'll be a really interesting and fun challenge to try to see if I can make this artist shabby colony, but also see if I can do it with just what you see here. so that the integrity of the island remains the same. I'm not getting any outside assistance. I'm not going to do anything online. And what can we build with that? Because you see lots of islands on YouTube where they time travel, and I'm neither here nor there for that. That's something I choose not to do, but it's available, so why not? And they do Nookazon, or they trade, or they catalog, and also a lot of people have been playing this game since late March. But if you're just starting out, or if those are just things you don't have or you don't want to do, what kind of island can you make just by finding things when you're playing an hour or two a day, if even that, right? That's what this island's really going to be. Now this one, it looks like that because this here in the orange, there's a balloon. Obsessed with a balloon. So from here to here and up, this marks out 4 by 4. And that should be the size of a villager's home. But I believe, and I have to confirm on the interwebs, but I believe my home is 5 by 4. And so this just gives me an idea if I wanted to move my house here, because I am a huge fan of the waterfalls, then this is the spot it would take, and then this would be the pass-through, because again, not doing any kind of changes to the layout. And if I just put a villager here, this would be gone, this row right here, and there'd be a little bit more pass-through. And I've done that for quite a bit of the island. I think I'm up to like 6 different spots, 6 or 7. I messed this up yesterday. So if I go a little quiet, it's because I'm trying to concentrate. Again, for night now, this is what's making us the most bells every day. And I'm going to dig that up. And so I could put a villager there. They wouldn't have much of a yard, but they would have both a river in front and a lake to the side, and I'd have all of this space here to decorate. You can see this though from residential services, so I might do like a wall of trees so that you mask that, because really I'd like it to seem like all of these little houses are just their own little things, and some are going to be highly decorated, some aren't. But I like putting this on the floor because I can see it. Now, because it isn't terraforming, you can't see it on the map. And what I mean by that is, if you unlock terraforming, or if you've had terraforming and maybe you flatten your island, then if you put pathing down any of them, you can see it on the map, and it gives you a better idea of where things are. Right now, I can only look here visually on what's on the floor or doing the bird's eye view. But that doesn't give me an indication of how everything would look collectively. I can only imagine collectively how everything would look. So if you do have terraforming and you've just flattened your island, then this might be a good tool where you put any of that pathing down that comes with terraforming, and then you'll be able to see it on the island. Or if you flattened and you put down some of the pathing down where you want your rivers, again, when you look at your map, you'll be able to see it. Now, any of the ones with the blue here are ones where I thought I might like my house. And so I might put my house here. I can still hear the waterfall, although I wouldn't be able to see it if my house is there. I like the little seclusion here, but unlike my original island, I am not separate from the villagers. I'm just another starving artist, and I actually kind of like that idea. Now in my house, probably be the most modern, but outside the house is where things will probably be, again, a little bit more shabby. I did bring some of the cedar trees down. I like the look of it when it's mixed up. And on the upper levels, I also did some mixtures as well. And again, mapping out where I think houses would look cute. I'm thinking that I'd like to get most, if not all, in this upper section. So if you look at the map and you look at the grid, I'd like to get everyone from C4, C5, C6, and B4, B5, B6. If I can get them all up there, that'd be great. Maybe some in like C2 or C3, but definitely on the northern side of the river that sort of cuts through the island. And then down by residential services, where all the houses are now, I'm looking at that at being like the town square, the town shopping district, and then the outlier will be the museum, because I don't know if it'll be a part of that or just sort of decrepit and aging off to the side where it is, or where I had showed you guys originally. I'm still giving that some thought, but I tried to move trees that would look good around this, and I believe that between the house and a tree you have to have at least one spacing, or it'll tear the tree down. And so that's how I've done it. Here I thought I could do like a little seating area. It'll be a very relaxed island, very chill. But I really enjoy the look of the layout as it is. The only one thing that I didn't really like was just that one spot. And even that I think I can live with, because it's not like I'm looking at the map 24/7. Here's another possibility for my house, although I do like that second area. But if my house doesn't go here, then this here, from here to here, is 4, and this is 4. So that would be a 4x4. So even if I don't live here, it still gives me an indication of how much space I'd have for a villager's house. Up here right now it's just going to be a depository for trees, and it's sort of the mentality like I did with the flowers, where it's easier for me to just run to one spot and get trees as needed, or grow trees as needed, than it is to have trees all over the island. And once we hit fall, these hardwood trees are going to start changing colors. The cedars won't. And then once we get to winter, everything is going to be covered in snow. So I like the mixture of the shapes along with the sizes. And then I also, again, I'll need to wait a few more days. I believe I have all of my fruit trees in 2 spots, either back here where the campsite's going to be, or I have it at the beginning. So if I wanted to start searching daily for the furniture item, which is only in hardwoods, then I know I've isolated the fruit trees and I won't shake those. Again, there's definitely thoughts on different things that I have been doing, because if I can, for better, lack of a better terminology, if I can measure once or measure twice and move once, that's what I plan to do. Here, I think we'll leave for now, because we had talked about this earlier, where I thought a villager would be cute up here, but I'd actually like my villagers all to be on the other side. And I think it'd just be more manageable for me. Plus, it definitely would feel more like an artist community, I think. And so this, I mean, honestly, all you have to do is kick it away. So, I mean, it's no big deal. But that's how I'm going to be approaching the designing of this island. I will be doing a shorter video that actually sort of just highlights those points, because I think some of the issues with people have with this is you either get bored because you've been playing for 4 or 5 months, and now what? So you're either going to reset, restart, or just reduce and flatten your island, which could be a way to help that. But then you're stuck with the same thing you were stuck with when you first started, where, well, what now? So I'm hoping by doing little things like this, because even though it's going to take me 5 or 6 days to move all of the buildings, I could always start decorating already. Now, I don't have a lot of items in my inventory to make. I don't have a lot of items in my inventory to use, because, you know, we haven't found a lot. I actually haven't played a lot of hours on this game. But it doesn't mean I don't think we can't make a cute island that's worthy of KK to come by, that we can't make our stars. I mean, we're going to go heavy on trees and fences and flowers. Ugh. And that will get us to a 3-star. It'll take some time, but that will get us to a 3-star. Why did a fish hate me? Ugh. Alright, well, just like in previous videos, I think that's going to be it for now. What I do want to do is do some farming and get some resources. I don't know that I'm going to go to Mystery Island, because I think I am going to try to hang on to my miles as much as I can, because I know eventually when we start selling land and we can get villagers, I do want to do some island visits and see if we can find some people. Although I think we totally lucked out with Pinky. I think she's adorable. So if we're gonna be an island full of quirky artists, then yeah, we can totally lean into the, yeah, just show up. Well, we've got room. Oh, do we have something we can give you? Yes, we do. Oh, are we there yet? You have. I was actually stalking you a little bit. I should give you the tube top. Basketball tank. Enjoy, snork. Somehow that's less insulting to me than Bigfoot. Ugh, what the Bigfoot. Anyway, guys, I think this is where we're going to end our video. Oh, you're going to show off right now, Biff? Yeah, I know. I missed 3 fish. Don't yell. Anyway, I think that's where we're going to end this video, guys. In the next video, I'm hoping we're going to be placing the campsite and then maybe doing some decorating for that. And we'll also check in with Isabel to see what our rating is. Again, we're at either a 0 or a 1 because we've done absolutely nothing. I'd love to know what you guys think of my island so far and what you think of the shabby artist colony theme. I'm looking forward to it, and from my island to yours. Aloha. Oh my god, she's just staring at him fishing. Is it happening? What is she doing? What is he doing? How is he playing it so cool? I don't know, I'm freaking out a little bit. I hope you catch something just to impress her. And it's sad because I know you won't. I mean, catch something. I feel weird. I mean, I'm not staring at the back of your head. Well, I guess I am, actually. Does this make it better? I'm pretty sure this makes it better. Are you, like, giving him advice? Like, mentally? What's going on right now? That's what happens. That's what happens when you're spying on your neighbors and being weird. Okay.